Ooh, here we are again. Let's get into it. Yeah. What's up, you guys? We're back doing a new segment. Wanted to kind of just kick off the new year. It is New Year's Day when we're filming this. Obviously, you guys have watched the channel. You've seen that, like, the title of everything is This Is My Life. Well, I think we're going to section kind of things off a little bit. This is the new section. This is my gear. We're going to talk about things that we get in that we're using for music, and then we'll show you guys a little bit on what we do with it and how we're using it. So thank you guys for watching the new segment. Let me know in the comments what you think about what we talk about today. So today we actually, to start this whole segment off, this is pretty much the big thing that I got for Christmas. Like, it's a little show and tell back at school type of moment for you. I was glad to get this, was surprised to get it, and yeah, sometimes you get some nice shit. Like, it's okay. But obviously what we're talking about, it's a little controversial right now. We're going to talk about the one that I got and if everything's cool with it. But that is your KO2. This is the EP-133 KO2, otherwise known as just the KO2. This is the limited edition pack you got right here, Muhammad Ali. This shit is phenomenal. When I saw this, I lost my mind. Was very glad to get it. But yeah, a lot of people, if you guys have read anything about these, there is just tons of people getting ones that have some issues. There's been tons of videos online about it that are talking about, you know, there's fader problems that are happening, and we're going to talk about that too before we show what we got. Obviously you guys have seen it, but just from my point of view, my fader is fine. I do have a little bit of a problem with my speaker. There were some speakers that went out that weren't working, but if you like kind of push on the back of it, you'll feel the contact in the back of it kind of hit. So it does work, it is operational, but you do have to open it up and tighten it. For me personally, I'm not gonna open mine up and fix this one, because if anything else goes wrong, I can always send it back and go through at least the warranty aspect of it, because I don't want to void my warranty just in case something else goes wrong. I can get by a speaker. It's got an input, output, and it sounds great and everything's fine, and my fader works fine and everything like that. I've had no memory issues, haven't had any other issue than just, you know, the contact's a little loose on there, but I can get by that. This thing makes up 10 folds in what it's lacking, at least in that department. So for me, I got a good one, at least on, if you don't count the speaker problem. But like I said, it's not that good of a speaker anyways on these things. So if you guys get them and if you're relying on that, obviously it's nice for if you don't need to have headphones. But if I'm working on music, I want to be kind of focused and stuff like that, so I'm gonna put headphones on anyways. Right here we have your KO2. This thing right here is sick. I have had so much fun with this. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen it, it looks like a ginormous old calculator is like the best way that I can describe it. But you do have your little sequence build on there, which as you guys can see, things are playing, but nothing's coming out. So I don't really mind that, as I previously stated in the video. So I'm actually really happy with this thing so far, and I think that it's a good thing that I'm gonna be able to use going throughout the year, doing different pieces with it, putting some stuff online, using it, and it honestly is just a good system for learning how to do effects live, learning how to build a sequence, because you can go through step by step and kind of pick and choose and stuff like that. That is where this guy, the pocket operator, which is kind of like I guess the little brother to this dude, this thing right here, it teaches you really kind of the basics, and I've had a lot of fun with this and kind of learned the basics of it. But I would say that probably the best thing going for the KO2 is your digital readout, your screen. It's just got tons of options, tons of effects, tons of things you can build with, and kind of just step by step build a beat and work on really anything. And it's got tons of space to put things in there, and the sounds were already on it are really good. So I've been in love with this piece of gear. I think I've been just kind of floored by something small, practical, you know, it's relatively inexpensive when it comes down to it compared to its other options, at least what it offers and the amount of things that you can use with it and what it is capable of doing, and a few firmware updates, and we're going to be fucking rolling on this thing. But the KO2, I've been very happy with it, but we're going to take it to another spot and let's take a closer look at what this thing actually can do. What is up, you guys? We are here once again. Like I said, over here on the desk. Hopefully you guys like a little bit of the change. We got a little bit different aesthetic to kind of switch it up a little bit. But like I said, right here we have the KO2. This thing has been so much fun. I already kind of put a beat together on there, so we're going to kind of go through. I just wanted to show mostly the effects. That's something I've really been kind of enjoying. Still a beginner trying to figure this stuff out, but I think it has been a really cool thing to get. So let's get that beat going. And like I said, I just set this up usually in like a 16-step piece by piece, go through four different steps, one bar. It's got tons of effects you can do on it. Little high pass filter. And then you got low pass. Whoo! The best part too is there are solos. I just learned about this. There are soloing you can do, which is nice. So you can kind of do the whole group. You have A, B, C, and D. D I'm going to use for my samples most likely. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I do like, is that you can kind of stack samples on top of each other, or you can stack effects, which the pocket operator you can't do, which has been kind of a cool thing about this. Is everything you can do on the pocket operator you can kind of do on this as well, and it even adds a little bit more. So being able to stack effects is really cool. But yeah, that is your pocket operator's big brother, I guess. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, but thank you guys for watching the video so far. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about the KO2 itself. Did you get a bum version of it? Do you have any issues with yours? Did you get a good one? Have you made any cool beats with it? I'm going to be using mine definitely pretty much daily from here on out. And like I said, one of the big things is the stacking of effects. On the pocket operator, you can't really do that. You can go from one to the next and kind of mimic it a little bit, but there's no stacking. So KO2, that is something that I'm very excited to mess with, just because hitting like a 30-second step on like a really fast like repeat and then low pass filter, and you can do so much cool shit with it. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But thank you guys for watching the video. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. Do you like the new format? We got more gear that we're gonna do these with, and yeah, hopefully you guys have a happy new year, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.